Hi everyone! I bought two mini brands capsules, the Garden series and the MasterChef series. I was so curious to see what these gadgets look like in real life. It's my first time opening these, so I'm super excited. The MasterChef one feels much heavier, so let's start unboxing the Garden series first. This feels exactly like getting a surprise gift. Excuse my fumbling, it's a bit tricky to open at first. I promise I'll be a pro when we get to the MasterChef ball. Got it. Finally! Now for the best part. Let's see what's hiding in here. Wow, I didn't expect such a spectacular opening. It looks like a few items are loose inside without any bags, so let's start with those. Here we have a little bottle, probably glue, the instructions, and the collector's guide showing all the possibilities. Honestly, I would prefer a potted plant rather than flowers in a vase. These succulents look adorable, but that bonsai tree is just super. Oh, wow! So it looks like we have a succulent and an orchid. Let's open them up and see how they look in real life. Here's the UV glue. And we have two little packets here. Let's see what's inside the first one. Oh, here is our succulent. Let's assemble it right away. I'm pressing the soil into the pot and planting my aloe. At least I think it's an aloe. It is very pretty and simple. Time for the second packet. And we have the orchid. Awesome! I am so happy about this one. I just didn't expect it to have so many pieces. All right, let's start assembling. First, the soil goes into the pot. Oh, look! It even comes with a tiny, adorable snail. First, let's add the leaves, and then the flower stems. They are actually quite bent. Now the pebble, and our little snail. And guys, look, there is even a garden trowel. It all looks absolutely beautiful. So we have these two beautiful little plants, but maybe let's move on to the next ball already. All right, so now we're opening the heavier ball, the MasterChef one. I wonder what's inside. Sadly, it's not going too well this time either. No wonder it was heavy. There are quite a lot of them. Oh, look, there is a MasterChef hat and a UV light, so we will definitely be curing something. It's a good thing I didn't go searching for my lamp for the snail earlier. It literally just found me. Ha! I can feel some instructions in here, so I'll start with this one. Oh wow, it opened right up to our recipe. We are making a cherry cake. It looks super. On the other side, we have all the options. I would really love that ramen bowl or that meat dish. They look super. Maybe I'll get lucky next time. And we also have a MasterChef placemat. What's in the next one? Looks like a mega cute plate and a MasterChef cake stand. There's also a small saucer and tweezers for placing tiny items, probably the cherries. And here are the cherries. They are mega cute, so tiny. We have halves and whole ones here. Plus a cake server and a little fork. And what is this? The cake sponges. The packaging is amazing. It looks just like it came straight from the store. And of course, the whipped cream. And chocolate syrup. There are also mini star sprinkles for decoration. I don't have a mini kitchen yet, so I'm moving to the mini living room. I'll place the mat on the coffee table just to avoid making a mess. Let's place the sponge on the cake stand and squeeze out the cream. As you can see, it is not easy to open. In the end, I just made a hole using the little fork. Super! It looks so realistic. Now I'm wondering how much to squeeze out to make sure I have enough for the whole cake. Now we have to arrange the cherry halves on the cream. According to the instructions, I should squeeze a little bit more into the center. Now I'm placing the second sponge on top and drizzling everything with the chocolate sauce. This package was much easier to open. I'm attaching the special nozzle and pouring everything out. The chocolate sauce spreads so nicely over the surface. Oh, no, not this. Guys, this is a total disaster. The whole table is covered in chocolate sauce, and let's not even talk about how the cake looks. Well, guys, I fixed it as best as I could, and honestly, it's actually not that bad. All right, let's sprinkle it with the miniature stars. Now it needs to be cured under the lamp for about 5 to 10 minutes. And now the whipped cream. Well, it's not turning out exactly how I imagined. That's probably because I didn't wipe the tip earlier. We are putting the cherries on top, so I hope they cover up the imperfections. I've got butterfingers today. I keep dropping them. Thankfully, this is the final stage. We did it! It looks beautiful, despite the little struggles along the way. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe. Also, let me know in the comments if you have any mini Brands balls too. I'd love to hear your experiences. Thanks for being here, and see you in the next episode.